All right, so this is triangulation. The steps are going to be the same, but step 1, make 0 on your direction of travel arrow. We got to line up our map with true north or magnetic north, whichever one you choose. I'm doing magnetic north. Since this map doesn't have those longitudinal lines, just use the straight arrow because we know the map points north. So my map is not pointing to true north or magnetic north. So I'm just going to spin it until red is in the shed. Boom. So it should look like that. Again, this arrow will always point north. So if red is in the shed while it is pointing north, then your map's lined up and you're good. So leave your map still. And so triangulation is that you don't know where you are, but you know at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or more other points in order to figure it out. So the question says you're at a trail junction. So there's a few of those on there, so that helps you narrow it down. And you see 3 landmarks. One you know is Wiseman's View, and the bearing is about 270. Excuse me. So you're gonna, right now, unless you moved your dial, your bearing is at 0. You're gonna rotate the dial until the bearing is 270. Now we don't know point A, but we do know point B, so we're gonna work backwards. So find Wiseman's View. On the map it says Linville Gorge, Wiseman's View. And put your direction of travel arrow there. I have it right on that little loop, but as long as you're close, we'll be close enough. So now what you're gonna do, you're not gonna move the map at all, but you're gonna move the compass, not the dial, but the plate, until red is in the shed. So I'm just rotating this around. It should kind of be in a circle. And then I got red in the shed right here. So what I like to do is bring my string out and grab a pen and real lightly just draw a line right alongside where my string is, right there. If you keep your string tight, it is a direct line from your direction of travel arrow. So that's good if you have a bigger area. Okay, so that's one. We know we're somewhere along that line. We do cross the trail junction, so that's a good sign. Then, because it's triangulation, we got to have a second. So that was 270, Wiseman's View. Red is in the shed. Again, I did my line here with my pen or pencil. Don't do that if it's not your map. Somebody might be mad. Then there's another mountain, we don't know what mountain, in the distance at 132 degrees. So change your direction of travel arrow to say 132. So find 130 and then bump it one little dot. Since we don't know what mountain it is, this one's a little trickier. You're just gonna turn until red is in the shed at 132 degrees. Okay, and now we're gonna find a mountain. Oh, look, close enough. There's a mountain. Here I am, sweet. I am also at a trail junction at that location, and red is still in the shed. So again, whoops, just draw a straight line out. So now I have this as well as the other one that I had earlier. And where those two intersect is more or less where I'm at. So I am at the junction of Spence Ridge and the Linville Gorge Trail right here. So that's how triangulation works. Hope that made sense to everybody. If not, just go watch it again. This time you know the right answers.